The actual reason you've been feeling lonely is because you are lonely. It's a hard pill to swallow. You're probably thinking, no, but I have friends and everything. When's the last time your friends have invited you out to a fun activity and you've actually had fun and felt respected and it's been extremely great? They aren't your friends, bro. So you either are alone or you have fake friends, which is even worse. I'd rather be alone than have fake friends. The reason why you feel lonely, this empty feeling that you just randomly get plaguing it feels kind of weird to describe. It's not even like negative, it's just emptiness. I guess in a way it's kind of like a depression symptom, but I don't like using that word, so I'm going to call it loneliness. The reason you feel that is because you are lonely and you don't have true friends, and you're only going to get rid of it by making friends, bro. There's no mindset you can use, there's no mental trick you can use to remove loneliness. And any of these YouTubers or the gurus who tell you, yeah, just do this hypnosis thing, lay on your back and imagine having friends. All of these people telling you this, it's not gonna work, bro. It's not, because the truth of the matter is you need to make friends. That's it. If you don't want to be lonely, you need friends. And not just friends, because again, fake friends, you can get that. I mean friends who actually, they have your values, you actually enjoy hanging out with them. They feel real, right? I used to be lonely. Now I have friends. And I remember I had this hangout, like this group meetup with a few people, and bro, it was extremely fun. We didn't even do much, honestly. We went to some, like, it's called, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a gym and there's a sauna and a pool and everything. We went to that and we got kicked out because, we didn't pay, but it was still really funny. We sat down at a cafe. We went to some steakhouse, Top Cut. We didn't do much, bro. We literally just sat around talking and walking, and it was so incredibly fun, bro. It felt blissful. Why? Like, nothing much was going on. It was just really fun. And it was because we all had similar values. Like, we were all people who had interests in the same thing. And because of that, even though we didn't do anything that interesting, it was so incredibly fun to just talk, bro. We had endless things to talk about. And we were all confident as well, which is another matter. But because of that, we could just do so much more things that most people wouldn't do. Most people wouldn't be out in a city, like, laughing with their friends at full volume, because other people will look at you. Other people will look at you if you laugh. No, that's bad. It's bad to be loud. It's bad to be the center of attention because you don't want other people to judge you. But that removes enjoyment from it. So having friends is such a blissful experience. Not having them is such a horrible experience, honestly. And I genuinely feel bad. Like, I genuinely have pity for anyone who doesn't have friends. I have pity for the people who are lonely and who don't know how to do it, who don't know how to make friends. So I just want to explain to you how to make friends very quickly. I'm not going to give you like the step-by-step to make friends, because I've already done that in videos. I've done that in quite a few videos, actually, and you can watch those. Or you can check out the second link in the description where I'll literally coach you to make friends and to become more confident for free. I'm going to tell you, if you want to make friends, you need to become the type of person that people like hanging out with. Genuinely, that is very important. People will say, just be yourself. And it's true. Just be yourself, bro. If you are yourself, you probably are a really funny guy, bro. If you acted completely authentic to yourself right now and we spoke, I'd probably have a blast talking to you. But you won't. Because being yourself is kind of difficult. Every time you talk to someone new, you kind of put these filters in your mind to not be unhinged, right? If you were completely yourself, it would be fun. You'd always be funny. But you won't. And it's a skill to be yourself. Ironically enough, you can't simply be yourself because it's a skill to be yourself. So you need to be yourself in order to be funny. You can't train being funny, really, can you? You can just train being yourself. So that's all you should focus on training then. Unless you're like trying to be a jester or someone who tells jokes. Being yourself is the funniest thing you can do, bro. Being completely authentic is extremely, extremely funny. And people enjoy hanging around someone who's completely authentic. So I just want to tell you a quick, actionable step that you can do starting today that will make you more authentic and more like yourself. Throughout the day, when you speak to people, when you're around people, you'll have an urge to do something. Not like a bad urge, but just you want to do something, right? You'll be talking to someone and a joke will pop up in your mind and you'll want to say it, but you'll kind of think, nah, that's kind of inappropriate, or I don't want to interrupt them or something like that. And you won't say it and it'll kind of disappear. But every time you do that, you kind of train not being yourself, not being authentic to yourself. Or for example, you're in public, you're doing something in public and you have an idea, oh, it would be funny if I did that. And you won't do it because other people are there. You'll get judged. People will look at you. And you keep training it. You keep like leveling up the skill of not being yourself. So the thing I want to teach you, the thing I want you to do is to just force yourself to do what you said you were going to do, or what you wanted to do at least, once you notice you didn't do it. Like once you have this intention, do it. But if you don't do it and you kind of cope, then just realize, wait, yeah, I did say, or I did actually want to do this, so I should do it, and then do it. The more you wait, the more difficult it becomes. So just do it as soon as you notice it, even if it's something small, because every time you do it, it'll train the skill of doing what you authentically, genuinely want to do. And of course, by doing that, you'll also get more attuned with what you enjoy and what you like doing, because now you aren't hiding your true self. So just whenever you're talking to someone and you notice there's something you want to do, just do it. That's it. That's really it. And you'll get better at doing it over time, automatically, without having to manually instruct yourself. Yes, I should do what I said I wanted to do in my mind, right? If you want to get better at socializing, you can check out the top link in the description. It's this community of people who also want to get better at socializing. There's courses made by me in there, which kind of just show you exactly how to get better at socializing and how to make friends, more importantly, so you aren't lonely. I hope this video helped, and I'll see you in there.